How's it going, everyone? It's Reversal Trader King. I have an exciting strategy I want to go through. I want to try to go through this as fast as I can, but this is the 5 minute day trading strategy. I know a lot of people are impatient. A lot of people have small accounts, and they're trying to figure out a way. Well, how do I get money fast with small amounts of money and be in and out? I don't want to hold overnight, so I want to do day trade only. I personally think the 5 minute strategy you're going to love. It's going to give you, not a lot of signals. It's going to give you less signals. But when you get a signal, the value of these signals are highly profitable. And let me show you guys. So on a 5 minute chart on Webull, you go under here, hit the 5 minute down here. I like to do the indexes and all the mega cap stocks because they are the highest volume and the options are going to have the most liquidity. For the options, we're going to do 0 DTEs or the closest to expire or weeklies for stocks. So if you go to your options for QQQ, we see 5 July. We'll choose the closest one, and you can do one in the money or one out of the money. It doesn't matter, but these are going to be very volatile options. And the reason why we want them volatile is because we're trying to predict the price to the T. And with this strategy, you can predict to the tree. We're doing trend reversals, and that's usually the big candles that come down or up. And as you can see in my strategy, the upper band is a sell zone, the bottom band is a buy zone. And then the three middle bands are your exponential moving averages. This is what I call your reversion to the mean. If it goes to the EMA 5, the 10, and the 20, you complete the reversion to the mean, and price can do whatever it wants. So as you can see right in here, QQQ goes up away from the 20, hits the EMA 20 on the light blue band here, decides to go up, hits it again, but as you can see, it keeps going up, and then right here to a T, it hits it, and then it goes up. It can very well go down. But a lot of people try to play the bounce on the EMA 20. I do the big reversions where I want to see these kind of candles here where it just comes plummeting down. So here's the strategy I'm going to show you real quick. We're going to use trend channels. So I'm going to show you guys this. It's this indicator here, trend channels. And if you guys want this complete setup, I can show you tons of educations. I even give alerts to your phone when I see a setup on a 5 minute day trading strategy. I'll put the link down below in the YouTube comments. It'll be pinned. You can find my Discord. It's very affordable. It's like 12 bucks a month, and I promise you, you're going to make bangers on this system. So, as always, day trading is more riskier than swing trading, but with this strategy, you can well win over 85% of your trades, and I have proof in my journal. I won like over a dozen this month, and we lost one, but I did not do it exactly what I was doing. I did a 1 minute. I'm going to show you guys the 5 minute day trading strategy. So here we go. We go up in here, and we got to find the trend here. And as you can see, this is the low of here where this next trend starts. And as we go up, we see we're close to the upper band here on the trend. But it does not give us like that A+ setup. So we would have not have taken that, even though this would have been a massive gain. Let's go to another situation like right in here. As you can see, we're clearly hitting the ATR4. That is an overextension pattern. And when we coordinate that with the trend channel, so we're up in here, ATR4, it doesn't mean you just short right away or buy puts because as you can see, it can magnet. So we want to make sure we're using trend channel. And as you can see, on our trend channel, we hit this ATR4, but we don't start buying puts till right on this top here on this trend. And as you can see, you accumulate these top two peaks for reversion to the mean. It goes plummeting down to the 5 and 10, and you would definitely take those gains. And it even goes plummeting down further, and no worries, you would have made easily 10 to 30% margin in there. Very nice gains. Right in here, we're not at the lower band, so we would not have taken it. Right in here, beautiful on the QQQ. We are clearly touching the ATR4. As you can see, we're overextended. But look what happens, guys. You have these big trend reversal candles going down, and that's what we want to capitalize on. So we find the low, which is this candle here, draw our line, and didn't quite touch the trend reversal, the upper trend. So even though it was doing this, we didn't quite get it, didn't quite get it. But as you can see, that was a great setup. We wanted to see, guys, is this upper trend getting touched? And that would qualify for an A+ setup. You want to see the upper trend line touched. You want to see the ATR4 no matter if it's the upper band or lower band touched, and then you want to see some kind of time distance, which is like this EMA 5 and 10 not getting touched. Like as you can see, that was a beautiful setup, just didn't meet all criteria. Right in here, we see another touch of the upper band, so let's see what we have. That one, it's not working as correctly because there's not enough time distance. And that's why time distance is important, because if you have the time distance, you can kind of see how much data you can do for the trend channel. Let's go over stocks. I showed you that. Let's do Tesla. Tesla has been very volatile, and we can show you guys exactly how that works. I could go through all day and show you guys time and time and time this works, and I hope you guys do the back test yourself. Here we go for Tesla. We are getting the confluence of hitting the upper band. As you can see, we started way down here. We have time distance of the 20. There's nothing getting touched on the 20 or the 10 on this candle. There's lots of time distance. And look at this beautiful reversal we have. We had the upper band getting touched on the 5 minutes. And we go from the low of the day, make our channel. Wah wah. A+ setup. Massive money on the puts. That makes me excited. And that's what we want to see. If you don't get a trade, it's fine. You don't take the setup. If you're touching the ATR4, but your trend line channel is not touching at the upper band, then you don't take it. You want to make sure you have all the setups right here. You're clearly touching the upper trend here. You're clearly touching the ATR4, and you would do a market order for puts because you might have to get in fast. So do the market order, buy your puts, and ride that sucker down. And when it hits this EMA 20, you're out no matter what. But have a goal. If you're trying to get 10 to 20%, take it. If you want 20%, take it. But obviously don't have an extreme goal where it's not going to happen. But do keep in mind, if it hits the EMA 20 or the bottom trend line channel, you probably should be out no matter what. And that's the kind of the stop loss here. If you get into trade and it hits the EMA 20 and you're still down, or EMA 10 on a 5 minute, you need to get out of the trade. So here's the next channel. We're clearly hitting the EMA 10. So we're going to look at the low of the candle, which is here. Put the channels here. We have no setup. Because as you can see, we've never hit the upper trend line channel and no setup. It would have made a little bit of gain right here, but yeah, you want to be very picky. Right in here, Tesla hits the upper band. So we have a setup. So we take the bottom of the range here and beautiful. But I will say, since they didn't hit the upper band on this candle, or upper trend, I would have only taken this setup. Since this is not a setup I would have taken, just because we're not at the ATR4. We want to make sure we're at this ATR4, this upper band here, and kind of use all the indicators. And but yeah, just using the trend channel, massive gain right there. But I would not have taken that. And that's how picky I want you guys to be, guys. I want you guys to be so picky where you don't have to get into a trade if it doesn't show up. So so we're looking at one more setup right in here. We had the bottom channel here, but then we have an upper. So what we want to do on this one is looking at all confluence right in here. We have the upper trend, ATR4 with time distance, and so if you do a 0 GTE on this little move right here, like this is easy 50% gain, because they're gonna move so fast, and you want to be in and out of these. Like if it hits the EMA 10, then you're out no matter what. So and that's kind of like your stop loss. So right in here is just high probability that you get a trend reversal, and that's all you're trying to predict. So I hope that explains. This is the 5 minute strategy. I've been back testing it a lot and recording it. I've been having right now over 80% right now, and a lot of these trades you just don't take. If there's not showing any like thing, like it has to hit that with a bottom trend channel touch to actually make any decision. If there's not any reversion, like right in here, we have the trend channel, which is almost touching, but I wouldn't have taken it because it didn't physically go through it. And that's really what we want to do. Because if you're playing the 0 DTEs, you really want to like time it to a T. Like you have to have price go your direction instantly. And that's kind of what we want to do based on this. So it's a very picky strat, but you can make 50% gains in like minutes. And after seeing it, I've seen the premiums, like, they go insane. So I hope you guys enjoyed that strat. If you guys want to see more of this, I'm going to put the link down below to join the premium Discord. And this is where I'm going to alert these kind of plays. If you click the link, it's pinned in my YouTube comments. It'll take you to this free chat landing page. All you got to do is head on over to Server Shop, and this service is the Day and Swing Trading Plus. The Swing Trading Plus is more conservative, more patient, and less riskier. The Day and Swing Trading Plus is obviously going to be riskier because you're playing options, but obviously more risk comes more gains. And for $12 a month, you get access to all my alerts, and those exact setups that I showed you are the ones I'm going to alert. And if you just want to do this yourself, you can absolutely do it, but I have all the education to set up your chart like this. And if you're working or needs alerts, these are the exact plays I'm going to look for. And it's actually pretty nice because it really takes the patience into this. Because a lot of times, like, look at this. We have all three indicators showing a confluence. We have the bottom trend channel, we have the ATR4, we have the time distance, and this candle alone goes swiftly coming back on the QQQ. I mean, look at that, 0.11%, 0.12%, 0.5, 0.6. I mean, anybody that does 0 GTEs, that's easy 100% gain right there. So, yeah, that's insane. And then look at this one right here. I've just been looking at this day, the bottom trend here. We touch it right here on this candle with all the confluences of everything together, and look at the rally you have. It doesn't matter. You're not really trying to, like, you're just trying to predict a short-term rally. That's all this strategy is. And then if it makes a newer low, it doesn't matter. So yeah, if you want to join the premium Discord, these are the services I offer. Do keep in mind, if you do it on a computer, it avoids the iOS fee. It's cheaper if you do it on a computer. If you do it on your phone, it'll charge more than these prices. It's kind of annoying, but because Discord is through an app and through the Apple Store, so they do charge more if you do it on your phone. So I hope you guys enjoyed this strategy. As you can see, we're part of the community. You can go into swing trade alerts here. You can see my journal, and then the day trade alerts are going to be right in here. I'll give you examples of why I take trades, the actual option I'm playing, and all that. So hope to see you guys there. If you guys liked the video, give it a like, subscribe, comment. This is the 5-minute day trading strategy for options. It's super fast, and I think you guys can make a lot of money. Peace out.